Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. This is Serbian, and I'm here to report some breaking news to y'all. I've been I've been kind of following this story about the Hollywood actors going on strike. I really didn't want to report on this until I got official word that the strike is happening. So yes, the strike is happening with the Hollywood actors. They have declared being on strike. All right, Mad Dog Salute, welcome, welcome. But yeah, the Hollywood actors, they did declare that they are officially on strike. Now I'm going to want to present a couple of videos to y'all confirming the strike and the reason why they're on strike, and share some article with y'all as well too. And we're just gonna go from there. All right. So let's go and get into it, y'all. Appreciate y'all tuning into the stream.
Actors are going on strike, and it will bring worldwide film and TV production to a virtual standstill. They want to secure better pay for streaming television and movies in the future. Right now, streaming shows and movies make actors, writers, and directors less money than shows and movies that were traditionally on broadcast television or released in theaters. Another major sticking point is the use of AI. The writers and the actors want it strictly regulated, whereas the studios obviously want to keep those options open for themselves for the future.
Now, I wanted to pause it right there because I found it interesting that she was saying that another reason why they was having the strike is because the studios want to use AI now. Now, I kind of hinted this on to Tizzle the other night about the situation with Jamie Foxx, where she was saying that she believed that Jamie Foxx was cloned, but through my research, I believe that it's not only a publicity stunt, but also I believe that they was trying to implement AI for the movie that Jamie Foxx was in. And they're doing this not only with Jamie Foxx, but they're doing it with other actors as well too. And as y'all been hearing, they've been using AI with rappers and singers and different things like that. I want to share something with y'all real quick too. There's a movie out on Netflix. Well, not a movie, it's actually a series out on Netflix. It's called Black Mirror. Now, there's a particular episode on Black Mirror that, if you go on Netflix, I want y'all to watch this episode. But I'm going to pull it up for y'all. I'm going to show it to y'all, okay? Now, if you go on Netflix and tune into the series Black Mirror, search for the episode called "Joan is Awful." All right, search that episode and watch that episode. And after you watch that episode, it's going to explain exactly what this lady is talking about right now for us with the actors and how the way the studios want to implement artificial intelligence. So basically, long story short, they can use computer generated imagery without the permission of actors or anybody else, because they have signed their rights away in order to do that, which this is part of the reason why they on strike right now. All right. So check that out. Check that out. It will give you a lot of insight on what she was talking about. All right. But let's get back to the video, what she's talking about.
The longer the strikes go on, the less TV and the less films exist. The fall schedule from ABC, Fox, NBC, CBS, CW is full of reality TV and reruns. The streamers have a lot of shows in the pipeline, but they're running out, and they're going to run out completely late fall unless they start really spacing things out, which they're likely to do. The movie studios will start stretching out their release schedule. It will delay some movies that you're possibly ready to see right now, like Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning Part 2 is currently filming, and that will have to stop, and then we don't know exactly when we'll actually see that in theaters. And that'll happen with a lot of other sequels.
All right, so let's hear from the president of the Guild Association and see what she had to say about this. All right, and so you just start watching it. Yeah, Black Mirror is it's actually a good series. It gives you an insight of a lot of things that are happening in in real life, but you know how they do. They portray it in movies. So yeah, just check that out. But preferably, if you get to that episode that I'm talking about, Joan is awful. It'll give you insight of what these actors is talking about right now on their strike.
Happens here is important because what's happening to us is happening across all fields of labor by means of when employers make Wall Street and greed their priority and they forget about the essential contributors that make the machine run. We have a problem. And we are experiencing that right at this moment. This is a very seminal hour for us. I went in earnest, thinking that we would be able to avert a strike. The gravity of this move is not lost on me or our negotiating committee or our board members who have voted unanimously to proceed with a strike.
All right, so that's the president, Ms. Fran. She's officially declaring that the actors on strike. Now, this strike, it includes every actor that's part of this union, which is a lot of them. It also with the actors who are on streaming services as well too, movies, movie production, writers, everybody who's a part of that, they are officially declaring to be on strike because ultimately they contract end up ending. I believe yesterday they contract officially ended yesterday, and so that was in a negotiation for a new contract. But the higher ups, or if you want to call them elites, they didn't want to increase their pay or give them a fair wage. So this is the reason why they are on strike. Solo, what's up with it, man? So let's get into a little bit well too, y'all. So we could understand exactly what's going on with this strike. All right. All right. So this according to CNN. All right. So on CNN, it said July 13, the actors were going on strike after the contract talks collapsed, which it did. And on her, it was basically talking about different stars, where actors who in support of the strike on this section right here. Just gonna scroll down. Now the cast of director Christopher Nolan, highly anticipated war era drama, whatever that movie name is standing united in effort to support the strike. All right. Stars of the film appeared on the red carpet of the film's UK premiere on Thursday before the strike was officially announced, but they ended up walking out on the event to write their picket signs, according to Nolan. Addressing the audience inside the whatever the square theater before the screen began, as seen in the videos posted on social media, Nolan acknowledged the work of Cillian Murphy, Emily Blunt, Matt Damon, Florence Pugh, and Robert Downey Jr. among other upper actors members. We have to acknowledge that if you've seen them here earlier on the red carpet, adding, unfortunately they're off to write their picket signs for what we believe to be an intimate strike. Nolan continued that the actors who left the premiere in support of the union represent them join one of the guilds of the Writers Guild in struggle to fair wages for working members of the union and re-support them. The WGA has been on strike since May. The SGA is set to go on strike effectively midnight, which is right now. All right, so this is them marching. They got their picket signs up and everything. And you want to know you want to know what's interesting about this is that I find it funny that when this situation is like this, where people like this, they could immediately form a union and they could immediately go on strike without no type of immediate repercussions. Then also, a lot of people wasn't even aware of that this was happening. Hell, I wasn't even aware of that this was happening until I was getting ready for bed and I was doing my normal thing on TikTok. And one of the actors on TikTok has said that they was on strike, and that's how I found out about it, on TikTok. But it's not a lot of traction talking about this strike, especially on YouTube. Matter of fact, before me setting this live up, I was searching through YouTube and seeing, if any other content creators was talking about this, but no content creator was talking about this. The only other stories that I seen was just main news outlets, like on CNN, Fox News, and different other one, actual news outlets was talking about it. But in that, content creators, now we wasn't talking about this at all, and another interesting part about that is that it wasn't even pushed into, YouTube for us to even see that this was happening. Because I'm pretty sure that a lot of us, if we knew that this was happening, we would made this breaking news and we been covering this. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. But yeah, I wanted to take the time out and just give y'all this news, and I wanted to just get y'all perspective about this. Solo, he said this, I didn't know until the C virus thing that the money was funky in Hollywood. Yeah, facts, bro. Facts. Yeah, it's something else. But it also shows that if we all can be together and do if we all could be together and do something like this, just imagine if we really are together. You know what I'm saying? And make, these type of negotiations or demands. We'll be in a way better situation where we're in. And I'm talking about culturally speaking now. We'll be in a way, way, way better situation than where we're in right now. But, it is what it is. So what do y'all think about this strike? Were y'all aware of the strike happening? Because like I said, I was aware of it, but I didn't get like full details of it until when I tuned into TikTok that it became official, So, but other than that, y'all let me know what y'all think about this. I don't know if it's gonna get on off, y'all. Go night. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this strike. Are y'all in support of this strike? That y'all even knew that this strike was happening, or what? And one last thing too, the actors and stuff, they're suggesting that even us as the viewer, right? They're suggesting that we suspending our streaming services until negotiations are complete. So, are you going to participate in the strike? Or are you going to stop your streaming services? One streaming services that I know for sure that a lot of us have is YouTube Premium, because that's a part of the streaming services. Others, we have Netflix, So, wonder if y'all going to participate in that. Me personally, I don't care. I ain't tripping about it. Am I going to do it? Nope. Not at all, but it's interesting. So, other than that, y'all, the last time is gonna get out for here. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments about this strike. All right.